What is happening? Oh, shit. Start off by saying I have barely no idea how to work this new program, so it's gonna be a fun ride. We're gonna try to figure it out together, okay? Me and you. It looks sleek, it looks awesome. I'm not gonna reveal it till the start of the match. You guys can suck it. What's up, Paco? How you doing? Average? Average too easy with that first, bro. I'm telling you. I don't even know what the fuck you're saying, Paco. Welcome, Andrad. We're giving these guys a little bit of time to set up. We have 9 minutes until the match starts. So, let's go ahead and do some player stats, okay? Still new to this whole thing. I say new, but I'm new to actually doing the player list stuff. So, over here we have our player list for today. We have Jimothy Cricket, Optic, and Sonic Cret on LatinSeven Phoenix. Those are going to be the guys on the blue team. You guys look for those. If you want to root for them, you are more than welcome to. On the orange team, we have Uncle Tito, Pedro, Toast with Jam, and Mob. Now, these two are, it is a 2v2 game, so some of them are going to be on subs. Meaning that they're going to sit in the back waiting in case one of the other players has a fault. So, if we need to swap them out, they'll be more than welcome to hop out and replace the person that is either having a malfunction or an error and cannot come back to the play. As far as I can understand, that is what's going to happen. Marbles win? I don't know. Probably not today. So, we'll head over back to our starting soon because that's all you need to see. We'll come back, actually come back to this. All right, so if you guys don't know, the person that has requested that I cast for them is Pedro906, one of my streamer friends. I'm hoping their team is going to win. Now, I'm going to try to stay as neutral as possible. I'm going to give you guys some gambas as well. So that basically just means you can throw away your points, use it as you wish. Some of you don't have points, but that's okay. Later down the road, you will. The more you watch, the more points you gain. But basically, gamba your life away. Do know that this is not particularly a professional casting. I am by no means RLCS Pro. So half of the stuff I say may not be correct. I may stutter. I may stumble. No promises. Some of you already know the deal. But there's a lot of few people that are coming in that are going to be new. We got 5 minutes before the match starts. I love you more. Cookie Cat OP, on God. I will say that all alerts have been, to an extent, turned off. So, while I'm in the player list intermission, well, intermission has it, casting matches doesn't. Those scenes will not have any alerts. So if you try to play an alert, I will not hear it. I will see it in my activity feed, but I will not mention it. Maybe partially during like a middle of the match. Anyways, let's go ahead and show you guys what we have in terms of maps. That is not what I want to show. We'll go back to player list while I set this up. Monitor view. Vertical monitor. Alright. Go back to this view. Monitor view. Alright. So if you don't know, I'm a nerd for knowing RLCS map rotations. This is what we're going to be playing on today. Right? We're going to be playing on Manfield, Game 1. Forbidden Temple, Game 2. DFH Stadium, Game 3. Utopia Coliseum Dusk is going to be game 4. Champions Field is 5. Yes, we are doing these rotations. Because I got to get used to doing it if I'm going to start doing this more often. So, that's your map rotations for today. We're going to stick around basically what RLCS would do. What's up, Ajax? You love yourself some good old RL real life gameplay on God. You're excited? Dude, I'm excited to look at this new overlay. It looks good from when I set it up, but I'm so excited to reveal it. It looks amazing. Shoutouts to LNDR, by the way. That dude, I can't believe I didn't know about that until like right up on it. So, in the meantime, I'm going to let Pedro know that I'm in there. So that way they can hop in whenever they get the chance to. Make sure everything else is good. I'm going to go into studio mode so you guys can't see what I'm doing, just to make sure everything else is good to go. Pop out that preview. All looks good. Best one, game 1. Cool. Awesome. Bet. Stream ended? Nah. Go back to intervention. There we go. Yo, this music be bopping, bro. I love synthwave. Gives it that like intermission part of it. I do not have that much stats on these players. All I know is that we have two teams that want to play. In the meantime, let's go ahead and do a prediction. Your 2 teams you have today. Oh my God. I tried to do it in the OBS chat, and it absolutely shat itself. So, your people that you get to vote for today, as you probably already know. What's up, Sonic? Thank you for the follow.
You're my friend now. We're having soft tacos later.
You got Latin.
You're my friend
Seven,
now.
Phoenix.
We're having soft tacos later.
Or you have Uncle Tito. You have 5 minutes to put your predictions on the table. I don't know if this has worked. Last time we did, it didn't. What's up, Jimothy, Sonic? Welcome in. Good luck, guys. Good luck. I'll do my best to give you as much as a pro casting I can get. I am not the best, so welcome in, welcome in. Go ahead and put your gambas down. If you don't have any points, that is fine. You're going to just have to deal with it for now. Again, I don't know if the gamble actually works, because last time, as I said before, it broke on me. So if you can only put down 10, you can only put down 10. Sucks to suck. I'm not going to fix it. That's a Twitch thing. Promoting your gambling addiction? Nah, not a problem. I got you, bro. All right, we got everybody in the match. We're going to wait for them to join. Once again, here's the player list so you guys can see. We got Jimothy Cricket, Optic, and Sonic Cret. I don't know the 2 players that are going to actually play. I believe the Jimothy Cricket is the coach, so it's going to be Optic and Sonic, I would assume. Jimothy, who's your 2 players? I'm kind of slow. Match whatever you bet. Oh my God, you're gonna be cringe. You guys can join up whenever. We're ready. All right. 50-50 odds is the most exciting. It gets exciting when you're watching commentated matches, I'm not gonna lie. I forgot that I don't have music in the players list. So let me go add some music up in here. Music and extras. There we go. Now you guys get to hear music while I'm in here, right? All right. You're either win 2,000% or lose 100%. Think about it. On God. Ah, I'm an idiot. All right, we sent the message out. I'm going to go ahead and get everything ready to go. Match starts. Oh, baby. This is exciting. And here we go for the first match of the game. You got Sonic beating Pedro here. Mob's going to take this down, trying to get it over. Jimothy really wants to put that in. Pedro's going to knock this over to the wall. Mob's going to carry this. Up a dribble, has to go and get demoed. Pedro popping that off the corner. It's going to bounce all the way to the wall. Jimothy Cricket picking up some boost. Now going for this. Losing ball control. Mob's going to send this way down the field. It's now in the blue half. Into the middle it goes. It looks like it's in. Mob with an angle. It looked like it was going to go to the backboard in my perspective. Perspective. It just went above. Jimothy Cricket winning that kickoff. Pedro now with control. Pops it over one. Leaving it for Mop to pop on the backboard. Trying to put it in. Stops it a little slow, but Jimothy now with the control that's going to go back to the mid. Sonic having to control this and putting it over to the corner. Getting boost stolen. Jimothy Cricket now with all the control. Sends it to the net. No stress. Knows that Pedro gets demoed in the back. And Jimothy power shotting. I don't actually. Pedro didn't get demoed. I'm an idiot. I woke up in a new Bugatti. Another kickoff here. Pedro winning this time. Trying to control this and put it straight into the net, but cannot. Jiminy's going to clear this down. Sonic going up for the touch. Pedro putting this to the wall. Maybe for a second touch. Tries to get it to the net. Jimothy is there. Mop with the miss. Pedro's going to play this safe. Trying to challenge early. Sonic having to 50 that up. Mop has an open net. Both Sonic and Jimothy committed a little too hard on that play. Trying to make something work. It looks like Sonic was trying to get some kind of demo. What's up, BA? Here we are, Jimothy Cricket this time winning a kickoff. Pedro's in control of the ball. Jimothy is going to challenge that pretty hard. Pedro going up. It's a double commit. Giving Jimothy Cricket all the play in the world. Trying to dribble it down. Mop getting the 50. Pedro's going to turn on that quick and try to put it somewhere near the mid. Sonic able to clear that to the wall. Jimothy giving that a nice pounce to the middle. Trying to get a play for Sonic. Pedro hops up and 50s that, but it's not good. Mop having to get a second touch on this. Pedro challenging up for a demo. Jimothy almost getting a free net. Mop's going to pop this up mid. Sonic goes for the touch. It's 50'd off to the wall. Jimothy with a shot. Mop and Pedro both couldn't get to this. It looked like they were playing a little too tight. Double committed into that corner. Jimothy getting a nice angle all the way to the net. I'm not playing. Shit, internet? That could be me. A nice power shot from Mop, but Jimothy's there to save it. Pedro trying to get a touch, but it goes a little too hard. Mop having to save this to the corner. Pedro with the control, trying to pass it out. Mop's going to take this up. Jimothy, 50 that to the wall to give His teammate more time. Has an open net, though. Takes his time. Puts us to the net. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'll go ahead and pull up another software real quick. That way we don't have to pull it up later. We need those cars for FIFA? Oh, God. A neutral kickoff this time. Sonic's going to wait for that to come down. Power shotting that to the corner. Pedro with the light touch. Gets 50'd by Sonic. Almost to the net. Pedro getting bumped by Sonic. Mop with control, but loses it a little bit. He's going to backflip that in. Mop's trying to take this to the net now. Sonic almost getting bumped by Pedro. Now it's an open net. Sonic's going to flick that straight to the top. Pedro getting a little bit anxious to get a play and a goal in here. They are down by 1 at that time of that goal. Now they're down by 2. 1:49 on the clock. This still is the first match. Anything could happen in this series. Mop with the pop up. Misses the ball. Sonic with the shot to finish it out. Looks like Mop wanted to get a nice play. Couldn't get the touch that they wanted. Wrong jump off the wall to give Sonic enough space to get to that ball in time. 5-2 on the board. We still got a minute 40. Sonic with the nice beat. Looks like an open net. Sonic getting these easy goal or kickoff goals. Kickoff goals definitely are a matchmaker in some situations. Anything could still happen in this match. It is anyone's game. Pedro's going to try to put this to the mid. Both Jimothy and Sonic are in the same spot. Jimothy gets demoed. Sonic's going to take this to the wall. Gets bumped by Pedro. Pedro's going to knock this down and over. Gets bumped by his own teammate. Can't tell which player got to that ball first. Jimothy with a light touch. Mop able to get there in time. It was just to the post. Is my music playing? It is. Hold on. All right, there we go. Mop trying to make a play here. Gives it over to Jimothy. Jimothy with a shot straight to the top of the net. Pedro's there to save it. Mop another pass to the opponent. Sonic shooting that. Jimothy is going to try to make a play here. Sonic with another one. Trying to get another touch. Wave dashing on the wall. Pedro 50ing. Jimothy Cricket to get that ball over to Mop. Mop sending this to the corner. Pedro having to 50 that to try to make some kind of play here. Jimothy's going to put this back into the same corner it just came out of. An interesting half flip to get to that ball. Mop definitely knows how to recover here. With 8 seconds on the clock, 6-2. It looks like it's going to be Phoenix that takes game 1. Alrighty. So, Phoenix takes your game 1. Oh, it auto updates. Cool. I don't have to do shit. I'm loving this. I just let the program do what it does. Shout out to LNDR. On God. Ready whenever these teams are. I'm gonna go check something real quick while they go and do all that. Is there any audio? There is. We regain. On God. You're losing. You gotta cheer on for your team. You gotta let them know you're watching. Gotta put some energy. Feed your team the energy you want them to win. Let them know you are here. Let them know you are ready. 'Cause this is game 2. All right, every player has joined. We're going to go back into the match here. Game 2, 5 minutes on the clock. Uncle Tito definitely has a chance to win this game. They pull. Great play. It's nice to the mid. Jimothy Cricket's going to knock this over the backboard. Tito passing it out to the mid. Mop getting 50'd by Jimothy. Sonic trying to make a play here. Jimothy over to the corner. Passing it to the mid. Pedro's going to take that over to the wall. Mop trying to chase this. Sonic giving it time. Able to get the play on that ball. It's a nice pop-up. Sonic trying to get another touch. Cannot. It's Jimothy with the power shot. Mop able to save it in time. Jimothy taking some time here. Trying to make something for Sonic. I looked away for 1 second and it went across the goal. Luckily, orange team survives. Pedro trying to ground air dribble that over to the net. Sonic goes touch. Timothy putting that to the back wall. Pedro trying to keep this out of the net. Doing so successfully so far. Wish I could see saves. Jimothy trying to help out Sonic on that play. It's a popped high. Pedro having to go in the air for this one. Beats Sonic. Jimothy turning for that quickly. Trying to make a play. It's looking for a pass out to the mid. Can't get it. Pedro's there for them. Ooh, nice play. It's out to the mid. Pedro! Nice shot to finish it out. Jimothy and Sonic both were trying to do something. I think Sonic was trying to collect boost. Was already beaten by both players. Jimothy challenged a little too early into that play. 1 up for Uncle Tito. Pedro goes back for a boost. Sonic with a pass out to the mid. Jimothy's there. Pedro knocks it over to the side. Both Mop and Pedro on the same side of the field. Mop unable to get to the flip in time. Jimothy with an easy goal to catch back up and tie the game. Tie game, 3 minutes on the board. A kickoff goal. Pedro unable to reach that ball in time. Phoenix is in the lead. I need like a sticky note under my monitor of which teams there are, and I don't have one. Anywhere, Sonic turns on that quick, gets another touch. Pedro popping that high. Mop going up for it early, trying to expect Jimothy's early challenge on this. Pedro getting beat by Sonic, but is able to demo Sonic. Jimothy taking their time, gets demoed by Pedro for taking too much time. 50 out from Sonic. It's over to the wall. A little high bounce. Jimothy pops that to the ceiling. Sonic there. It's over Pedro. It's off just inside the post. Up by 2. 2:15 on the clock. This is a tight game. Wonderful demo from Pedro, but just over the head. Sonic flipping for this. Getting it off to the back wall. Pedro clearing that across the net. Mop trying to make a play here. Jimothy, it's that. Pedro back flips. It's a little high, a little wide. Sonic can't get it in. Pedro with an air touch. Jimothy's going to catch that. Misses the touch. We are with Pedro. Can't get a good flick enough over to the goal. Sonic's going to carry that over. Double commit from Jimothy and Sonic. Pedro knocks that to the mid. Oh, it was a close one. Blue team almost got a chance to save that goal. Pedro probably was expecting his teammate to either get that or Mop wasn't able to get it in time. Was a little slow, a little risky. Nice little play to barely get that one in. Jimothy with a miss. It's a hard miss. Pedro having some free reign. Mop goes for the demo instead of setting up for a mid pass. Giving blue team the ball this time. Sonic's going to knock that wide. Tries to go for a demo. Forcing Mop to hit it a little bit less of an angle than they want to. Sonic off the wall. Pedro gets one touch, but is it good enough? Yes, it is. Sonic with the touch out. Jimothy off to the wall. Tries to get one more. No luck. Pedro with the flick over to Mop. Mop a pass down to Pedro. Pedro can't get the 50 off of Sonic. Sonic takes a shot. Mop with the save. Wonderful plays. Pedro trying to reverse all this. Gets lucky. Pinches it off the ground. Both Mop and Pedro colliding once again. Nice 50 out. Jimothy's going to take control. Ooh! Sonic pre-flipped that a little too early. Pedro is going to pinch that. It's going to bounce off. What a save from the blue team. Calm, collected, barely panicking on that. Pedro's trying to get it in. He says, I want this in. What an interesting event. It looks like they were definitely trying to hold it out. Looks a little bit... Oh my god, I cannot speak with this much hype. Tulsa Jam, what's up? Nice pinch from Sonic. Mop's gonna have to clean this up here. Haha, you like my joke? Anyways, moving on. Pedro up the corner. Tries to get it in. Can't get the light touch. Definitely worth the shot. It is tied. We're going to OT. OT in game 2, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our first OT. Pedro pops this high, looking for a pass over to Mop. Mop goes. It's too much of an angle. Jimothy passing it over to Sonic. Sonic is there. Can't get the angle. It's too wide. Pedro pinching that off the wall. Sonic's going to come in. It's going to roll off the corner. Mop off to the wall. Jimothy trying to keep it away from the center of the net. Gets another touch. Pedro with the shot. It's a little wide. Sonic's there to clean it up. Sonic, one more touch. Mop's going to have to pop it up. No boost in the tank. It's down the mid. Pedro's going to knock this lightly, trying to keep it in possession. Can't get it over Jimothy. Jimothy's already up for that. It's a nice pinch up and down. Sonic's going to have to make a play here. Pedro's going to clear this to the wall, hoping for a clinger. Definitely not. Pedro able to get the touch, but it's going to bounce off the backboard. Mop, luckily, able to get there in time. No boost, though. It could be a little bit of a struggle. Pedro trying to help his teammate out. Mop pops it up for Pedro to get back to it. And here comes the ground to air dribble. Flip reset. Not good. Jimothy's able to block it. Good control on the ground. Sonic trying to help out Jimothy get a shot. Jimothy's going to go with this at low boost. Gets a low 50. Pedro unable to get to that save. 1 minute and 42 is all it took. Hit the weight room. And Phoenix takes game 2. I love this program, by the way. I don't have to touch shit. No, ballchasing.gg. I don't want you to upload these matches. I'm not playing. We're gonna go back to the intermission while we wait for these guys. Play on some music so you guys can enjoy. We're gonna go right into the next match. This is game 3. Match point for Phoenix here. This could be all or nothing. Uncle Tito needs to get a match out. Here we go. Popping into spectate so these guys